Hello, my name is Rima and I'm a first year computer science undergraduate at UCL.
Whilst UCL is known primarily for academia, the university and its students invest a lot of time in giving back to the local community. In particular, we love to engage younger children with computer science and teach them what they can do with it. In March, first year computer science students organised and ran a day of workshops, tech talks and demos. We wanted to share with the children what we as students love about computer science.
The workshops at HackStart presumed very little prior knowledge, and the aim of them was not to teach you in depth a subject, but to make you aware of what you can use different areas of computer science for.
Some of us decided to use our coding curriculum projects. Here are some examples of the projects that were created this year.
For the coding curriculum we made a website which teaches students how to code JavaScript. It has a number of lessons that show introduction to programming, for example variables, loops, general syntax for JavaScript, and then it moves on to a tutorial which is designed to teach them how to make a game using crafty.js, which is a JavaScript gaming framework.
So essentially, our coding curriculum group was developing a game in Unity, which tells the story of a small Mars explorer, which is collecting some samples on the red planet in order to save the humanity. And by playing this game, kids will be able to learn the basic concepts of programming.
Yeah, so we wanted to do some interactive environment where kids could play with coding and see some actual graphic response. So we did this spaceship game where you have to write commands to get to some point. So that's the first more basic level, but then we've got some other levels where you have to go through wormholes and try to avoid hitting some walls and everything. It's first with simple functions, then we introduce some for loops, conditionals. That's the main idea.
So the main idea behind the project is to create a sort of code academy, but with a story behind it. So when you go to code academy, it's you learn how to code, but it's not entertaining. Instead, we wanted to create a website when you can still learn how to code, but it's also engaging because there is a story. So it seems like there is a mystery. In fact, the story is a sort of you are the helper of an investigator and you have to defeat a team of hackers that try to conquer the world.
We asked some of our students why they thought outreach was important.
And I wanted to teach children how to code and more about technology and computers.
To think that code can be fun, and with code you can actually move things, and it's not just the normal maybe conception of what people have. And then learn some JavaScript, which is always useful, and it's actually a very used language.
For me personally, I think it's not just about the outreach factor, it's about the state of the UK. So it's quite a big thing. I feel like we're stuck in the past and there's not enough effort being made to make sure that the next generation understand what they're using, understanding how it works. And it's only just started to take off that government curriculum is going to be making them more exposed to this sort of thing. And I think when you've got millions and millions of people using stuff that they have no idea what's actually happening with it, they can't make as informed decisions on parts of their life when everything revolves around technology so much now. So giving kids this, even if they don't decide to pursue it further, giving them this idea that it's something that they can understand and they'll be able to go further on in life with a different attitude towards technology than just it works because it does.
We've been frequently volunteering at many events such as Coder Dojo at UCL and Facebook, as well as running Hour of Code workshops at Camden School for Girls. We look forward to another year of outreach to UCL.
It's important to UCL, to computer science, and UCL engineering to push outreach to the level that we do, because we really understand how that it's essential to bridge the gap between a university and the school's community. The benefit to the wider community is large.